Good morning and welcome to St. Paul's Evangelical Lutheran Church in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Today is Thursday, December the 14th. This is the second week in Advent, and our theme for the second Sunday and week is peace. And as I read the readings for today, look to see where you find peace in these readings. And our first reading is from Psalm 126, and both readings are taken from the Message. It seems like a dream, too good to be true. When God returned Zion's exile, we laughed, we sang, we couldn't believe our good fortune. We were the talk of the nations. God was wonderful to them. God was wonderful to us, and we are one happy people. And now, God, do it again. Bring rains to your drought-stricken lives, so those who planted their crops in despair will shout hurrahs at the harvest. So those who went off with heavy hearts will come home laughing with armloads of blessings. Our second reading is from Philippians chapter 3. The very credentials these people are waving around as something special, and this is Paul speaking, I am tearing up and throwing out with the trash, along with everything else I used to take credit for. And why? Because of Christ. Yes, all things I once thought were so important are gone from my life, compared to the high privilege of knowing Christ Jesus as my Master. Firsthand, everything I once thought I had going for me is insignificant, dirt dung. I've dumped it all in the trash so that I could embrace Christ and be embraced by Him. I didn't want some petty, inferior brand of righteousness that comes from keeping a list of rules when I could get the robust kind that comes from trusting Christ, God's righteousness. I gave up all the inferior stuff so I could know Christ personally, experience His resurrection power, be a partner to His suffering, and go all the way with Him to death itself. If there was any way to get in on the resurrection from the dead, I wanted to do it. One of the places that I hear peace is the fact that I think we try to find peace and happiness and joy in all the things that we have. And Paul is saying that that is not important. That's not where you find peace. You find peace in trusting God and in a relationship with Him. I heard this song the other day and thought it was so appropriate for this theme of peace. And it's a song. The song is Let There Be Peace. And in our world today, we could sure use some. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as our Father, brothers all are we. Let me walk with my brother and sister in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Where do you find peace? And is God's peace the same as our peace? We have so much unrest and lack of respect for each other. Let us go out today and each day and walk with our brothers and sisters in perfect harmony. God made us all. Go in peace. Have a great day.